Guys, what's going on? My name is Sam. I have a painting business that does more than $2 million a year. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how I use social media to run a $2 million painting business. It's been the main source of my leads, my revenue, and it is the bloodline of my business. Now, guys, I started my painting business when I was in college, and there were a lot of other painters in my area. You can look up my painting business, by the way. It's called Protein Painters. It's in the Midland and Odessa area. But they didn't know how to market. So when I came onto the scene, I was in college, I was using social media, and I took over like a storm. And using social media to its full potential allowed me to go from $700,000 a year to $2 million a year. And I did this in under 2 years, and it was probably closer to about like 18 months or so. And in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how I do that. Okay, so the first thing to understand when it comes to marketing your painting business, this is an emotional purchase. So when I'm marketing my services, I am selling emotion. I am not selling painting as much as you think. I focus on what emotional value does it bring to my audience, to my customers. For example, hey, if you paint your house, you can have the most beautiful house on the street. Your friends, family, neighbors, all of them are going to love it. And you're going to achieve this status of feeling confident, having pride, and being proud of your home. You can go from the 70s, 80s home, and you can go to this modern masterpiece and be proud of your home. And it can be your little oasis. So I'm selling an emotional thing when I'm marketing my services. You can see my videos. They look a lot like this. I walk around the projects and I do storytelling. I'm promoting a certain status or emotion that can be achieved when people buy into my services. Now, there are two ways to market, guys, and you'll see this in my other videos, and it's one way is you market to fulfill, and that's what every other painter does. I want you guys to realize that. So that means that me as a customer, maybe I've like watched HGTV, all these house flippers, I've been listening to my designer friends, my other friends, and I have already built up an emotion to want to paint my house. And now that I want to paint my house, I go online and I look for the best 3 to 5 painters that can paint my house. This is marketing for fulfillment because the emotion already exists. And as the painting company, you had nothing to do with building the emotion. So the second way to market is to build emotion. Now, this is the game changer. This is what got me to $2 million a year, and it's what's going to get me to continue make me grow to $3 million this year. Understand that if you build the emotion, so if I'm there all along the way, people never knew anything about painting. They never thought about painting their house. But Sam makes these videos, and for 3 months now, I've been watching him, and he's got me to a point where I want to paint my house. Well, Sam built that emotion. Sam owns the emotion. So therefore, who do they call when they want to do the job? They call me. And then I'm the first one out there. My sales process is locked in, and I land them before any other painter even gets a chance to talk to them. So this is the power of building the emotion. It might take longer, but once you've built it, it's so powerful. I can charge 20, 30, 40% more than my competition and still win the job. So it might take a lot of time, guys, but this is the building blocks of great marketing and great branding. And that's what I focus on. And it might feel like it takes a long time, but guys, I went from $700,000 a year to $2 million a year in like 18 months. So it doesn't really take that long. Now, understand how psychology works. People do not put a dollar figure on emotion. That's why people will go and they will buy these expensive brands like Louis Vuitton, whatever, and they'll spend hundreds of dollars on a t-shirt for the same quality material that they could get from Ross for 15 bucks, 20 bucks. And it's because of the emotion. They feel like they're achieving a status. They're going to look rich, look like they got their stuff together. So they're willing to go buy something that makes them look like something. They're solving an emotional problem. It's the same thing. If something's going to happen to me in my life and I want my family to be taken care of, I don't care what it costs. I'm going to get life insurance. But people don't get life insurance until the emotional need for it is there. Most people. Like something has to happen and then they're like, oh my gosh, I need it. That's an emotional need. The emotion's very high. So it's the same thing with painting a house, it's an emotional purchase. And just like almost everything in this world, they're all pretty much emotional purchases. And that's what the greatest companies and greatest branders understand. Now, as I'm doing this, social media allows me to show off my product because painting is a visual thing. Radio, newspaper, all these things, it doesn't work as good as video. And that's why social media is the name of the game. And the beauty of this is as I am building all these emotional foundation blocks, I'm building trust, I'm building certainty that this is the right product, the right service, the right thing for their problem. And I'm building the emotional want, need, and desire for my product all at the same time. So that when it comes time, the only thing that's laying on the table is price. That's it. So, another one of the emotions that people deal with is FOMO, fear of missing out. So when you run your ads or you make your videos in a way that like, this is a very common thing. This is a trend. This is what's going on. The world is changing. Don't get left behind. Everyone's transforming their homes like this. Like this place is becoming beautiful. If you're not doing it, you're missing out. People get the fear of missing out and then they buy in because that's what people do, man. That's what people do. So it's very, very good for building all these things. And that's how I've dominated using social media. Now, understand this. It is not about how many people you reach with your videos. It's about how many times do you reach the right people. So when you find your niche, when you find your target audience, it's repetition, it's volume. How many times can I hit them with my paid ads? How many times can I say the same message in different ways in my videos? And that's what it's all about. It's just volume on the right people. Because the reality is my average job size is $6,200 per job. I only need 322 jobs a year to do $2 million. And if I wanted to do that by the month, I need 26 to 27 jobs per month. And then I need 6 to 7 jobs per week. That's it. The math is really simple. So 322 customers in a year, it's really not that much. But I just focus on my marketing. I focus on my branding so that I can charge a premium amount for my services. I make 60% gross profit margin on my jobs. So we're extremely profitable at $2 million compared to other companies who are making 50%. Some make like 40 and 30 and 25%. It's mind-boggling to me. You are running your business into the ground and you're not charging the right amount of money for your business, and you just need to tweak some things and you can get there really quick. Because I used to run my business on 35% gross profit margin. So if I can go from 35% doing $700,000 in a year, guys, you can double your thing up like I did to 60% gross profit margin. It's not a secret. I just told you how to do it in this video. So guys, I hope that this video helped you. This is what I do. I help painting businesses. I help people like you transform their lives and transform their businesses. And guys, I went from 700,000 to 2 million, like I said, in 18 months. I could have done it even faster. And now knowing what I did and what worked and what didn't, I can do it even faster now. So if you guys are looking to transform your business and transform your life, what I'll be doing is I'll be selecting 5 people per month to get on a free consultation with me. And the consultation is completely free. And I'll tell you and I'll give you all my tips and tricks on how you can transform your business today. Reach out to me. I'll put my contact details in the description. Let's go. Let's transform our painting businesses today.